Hey, what's up, guys? It's your boy Hussam, and today I want to speak about some crazy NFTs that I found out lately that have a huge potential to go 100x in the next weeks. So, before I even start, I wanted to tell you something, and something extremely important. What I'm going to be saying is not a financial advice or any sort of that thing. It's like a friend who's giving you an advice. You can invest into it. You can test the waters. You can see whether you want to go for it or not. All right, so let me tell you something first. I spent the last weeks doing huge research. I went fully geeky on NFTs to understand on a deeper level what is this all about, to understand the market. Because I've been like watching videos on YouTube, and most of the guys are like, just invest in this because it's like this and because it's popping. Well, for me, it didn't resonate, and I was like, this is not the way I wanted to hear about it. And this is why I went and I made like huge research. I started to dig deep into specific forums, into specific stats, graphs, and understand also like the psychology behind people who are investing, people who are buying, people who are selling, and understand on a deeper level when to invest, when to spend my money, when to go for the best floors, when to go for the best mints. For me, this channel is about sharing with you my journey. All right, sharing with you what I'm learning, sharing with you everything that I found, and I just like share it for free here with you and give you like some great insights, give you some great stats, give you some backgrounds about specific projects, and get you to understand what it's all about on a deeper level. And before I go any further, smash that like button, click on that notification bell, and subscribe to the channel. So the first project that I want to speak about is this one project called Halloween Bears. And as you can see here, the floor today is 0.335 Ethereum, and it's been rising for a good time now. So to give you a quick idea, this project is now popping so much. And as you can see here, the trading volume is $4.74 million, which means this project was literally like started 2 days ago, and now it's like going crazy literally. And if you can just like see, like the average price is $869. I saw a lot of YouTubers speaking about this one project that I believe deep down is gonna perform in the next weeks or months. I see it like Bears Deluxe. I don't know if you guys saw that one, which is now popping, and in the last weeks it literally like went from 0.5 to 2 or 3, I think. Like now there is like trading volume is like 10 million, okay, $10 million trading volume in the last 7 days, which is insane, which is crazy. And this project is really solid. But I actually understand for those like who cannot invest that specific amount of money, totally understand you, and probably like minting or buying the floors on specific projects can be a great idea. And let me tell you something, this project is underground, and here is why. If you go on their Twitter, we can say that they have 2,500 followers, okay, which is, compared to some other projects, is not a huge number. Because like if we look at some other project, it's like 10k or 20k or 30k or even like 100k, but here it's like only 2,500 followers. We can go on their website, you can look at the website, you're like you're probably like thinking, what's this, or what's this project? But there's a huge potential in this one project, because these guys, they own a part of fractionized Bears Deluxe vault, which means this specific project is a little bit associated to Bears Deluxe. And as Bears Deluxe are evolving, this one project will be evolving too. So this is one to definitely keep your eyes on. Now I want to show you something extremely important here, is that if you go to the transactions, all right, and you can check the transaction when these transactions are actually happening. Well, now it's like, for me, like now it's nighttime in the US, so there are like less transactions. But let's scroll a little bit down, and you can actually like see how many transactions happen in an hour. It's insane. So many people are buying into this project. And after like doing my research, I found out like there are a lot of YouTubers who are buying into this project. I saw actually a lot of interesting wallets putting money into this project. So I totally like believe in this one project, and I think that it's gonna perform in the next weeks. And if you're watching this video, like you might be thinking, well, I want to play short term or I want to play long term. And I'm gonna tell you something here is that if you want to play short term, you can understand the psychology behind the buyers, behind the people who are investing into these projects, and also the psychology behind the sellers, the people who are selling into this project and believing in this project. So I'm gonna like share with you a quick story here about my struggles finding the right one to buy when I just started. I spent a very good time just like checking around to see which one to buy and when the price is going to drop. And I realized something extremely important, which is a pattern that you should keep your eye on, is that first of all, when people wake up in a specific country, they wake up, they look at their investments. They just look at like how much are gaining or how much are they losing. And if they find out that they're losing, the first time that they're gonna think about is like, I don't want to lose more. So what they do is that they go and they put a lower price. And what you realize is that like the more people put lower prices, the more others will be encouraged to put lower and lower and lower. So you can catch that one pattern, and you can invest in the morning, early in the morning, when people start to think maybe this project is not gonna get them what they want because they think very short term, and they're like want to get gains overnight, which sometimes can happen and most of the times doesn't happen. So I want you to keep in mind this one mentality is like when you see people drop in the price, do not freak out. Okay, do not freak out, because I see like a lot of people freaking out. This FOMO thing, this fear of missing out. They fear of missing out on the project. They fear of missing on gaining money. I want you to think rationally. I want you to think from a place of how this project is going on a bigger scale, on a bigger picture, rather than just like looking at small frame in a big picture. All right. I don't want you like to be trapped in that small thing that can happen, that small event. Look at it a little bit on a long term. When I say long term, it can be like a week. Okay. So I see like people freaking out and selling so fast in minutes after investing into a project. And this is like something that I wanted to bring a subject about, and I can speak about it in the next video, how you can spot the best floors or how can you make the best returns. Even in a day, you can like make 300, 400, $1,000 easily if you know how to go about these specific behaviors and understand when to invest, when to buy, and all of that. I wanted to show you this one thing here. If you can see, so these are like the launches of Bored Ape Club and some other NFTs. And if you can like see over months how they actually evolve. At first, like there is a peak generally at first, and then it goes stable, and then slowly they go higher and higher and higher in price. Okay, the floors rise. After a couple of weeks or after a month or so. So don't freak out, honestly, especially if it's a solid project. Do not freak out and sell fast. Honestly, if you want to make money fast, well, you can sell fast and you can make small profit. But if you want to make huge profit, hold and stay with it, because this is the future, honestly, when it comes to OpenSea, when it comes to Immutable X, when it comes to Solana and NFTs and all of that. And if you actually want, you can go and check the stats about OpenSea and how many members are getting into this platform now. Like literally, like there are 60,000 wallets, which is literally like nothing. 60,000 people like investing at this specific moment. So imagine if the whole mass, imagine if this goes fully mainstream, imagine how much money you can make from this. And if you spot these projects at first, you can literally like 100x easily. But I know like the barrier to enter this one project is a little bit high, and some of you like do not want to risk like $1,000, especially if you're a student now, or especially like if you're working in a job that it's not making you a lot of money, and you want to make money and you're fearing losing money. Well, let me tell you something. There is a very interesting project that I deeply believe in, which is called Jungle Freaks. All right, Jungle Freaks. This project is literally like one of the projects that I believe have huge potential, and it can go like literally can moon so fast. So keep an eye on this one project. The launch is gonna be October 15th at 5 p.m. EST. Why I believe in this project? First, because the artist behind it is from Hassler magazine, which is a very known magazine, and also it's like there is a huge team like behind it. There are like people working day and night behind it, and some big YouTubers mention it, like Alex Becker and some other YouTubers. So I believe in this one project. You can just see for yourself. You can go on their Discord, join their Discord, and see if you literally like want to invest into it or not. All right. So as you see here, this is their Discord. Okay, and this is like the thing. If you can like look at the reactions here, like there are so many people reacting to every single thing. They like the here like the mods, they keep you updated every single time. If you see like there are 620 people here reacting to this. I know like the entry barrier is a bit hard. Like it's a bit hard to mint this project, but if you can buy at a very low floor, go ahead and do it. Okay, I'm really happy like to start this first video with you, share with you my evolution, and share with you some great insights and push you forward, and see you guys also happy, or seeing you like guys having some great results. See you in the next video, where I'll be going in depth about the psychology behind the people who sell and behind the people who buy, and go more into details about specific projects that I believe in that can 100,000x literally in the next weeks or months. So stay in touch, subscribe, like this video, hit that notification bell, and let's keep in touch, and see you soon.